We all need groceries, but during a pandemic, getting groceries can be a challenge. I've been a personal shopper for the company Shipt for the past 3 years.
During this pandemic, I've been shopping for people in need at many different grocery stores.
My wife works in a medical field. Together, we've come up with a system to keep me safe while I shop for groceries.
In this video, I'm going to show you that method. Right now, I'm clean. My hands are clean, my things are clean, and I'm in no danger of being exposed to the COVID-19 virus. But as soon as I step out of my vehicle, I can easily become exposed. So before I even leave this car, there are a few steps I must take to stay safe from this coronavirus. The first thing I need to do is take off all my jewelry. My rings, my watch. If you wear jewelry, you want to remove whatever you're wearing. Second, I take out what I'm going to need and leave the rest behind. I pull my credit card, my club card, and if I'm buying alcohol, my driver's license. Now, here's a list of supplies I use to keep myself as safe as possible.
Soapy water and clean water. Disinfecting wipes. Hand sanitizer. Paper towels. Disposable gloves. Face masks. And personal wipes.
Okay, let's get started.
The first thing I do is I put on a face mask. It's been debated whether a face mask helps in stopping the virus. In my case, I feel comfortable knowing that I'm not inhaling somebody else's sneeze or cough. Also, it keeps my fingers away from my face. If you don't have a mask, use a cotton t-shirt and wrap it around your mouth and nose. Next, I put on a clean pair of gloves. If you don't have a pair of rubber gloves, use cloth gardening gloves or even winter gloves. Just make sure to throw them in a wash once you're done. After I've put my mask and gloves on, I now want to prepare an area in my car that I'll use to clean up after I shop. Lay down 2 paper towels and then take 2 disinfectant wipes out and get them ready to use. Also, get your soapy water and rinsing water handy. Now you're ready to go into the store. Take one of the disinfectant wipes with you and find a shopping cart. With your disinfectant wipe, thoroughly clean your shopping cart. Imagine that the person before you using this cart was infected with the virus, and they were sneezing and coughing all over it. Be aware that the store you're about to enter might possibly be infected by multiple people carrying the virus. So before you even enter the store, make a list ahead of time of what you're going to buy. There's no time to browse. Every moment you spend in the store increases your chance of exposure. Keep your disinfectant wipe with you. You never know when you're going to need it. You want to go alone. Bringing a partner only increases the risk of contracting the disease. And definitely leave the kids at home. Don't touch anything that you don't need to touch. Find the item that you want to purchase, inspect it, and put it in your cart. Grabbing from the top or the back might lessen the amount of exposure your product has, but you're going to want to sanitize all of these items when you get home. When you get to a congested area that houses the product you need, move safely and briskly to where you need to go. Get to the product and move on. Be conscious of the fact that not everybody takes this as serious as you do. Some people will be overprotected, and others will be carelessly leaving themselves vulnerable. If someone does enter your space, quickly move away and nicely ask them to respect the social distancing guidelines. If you ever find yourself cornered, just announce your intentions and briskly move forward. Checking out. This is where you really need to pay attention. This is the part of the store that holds the most concern. All the product that enters the store and every person that comes through it must come through this process. When it comes to checking out, lines can be long. Use this time to your advantage. If you're shopping at a store like Costco, move all of your items in the cart so that their UPC codes face up. This will make the checkout process much faster. Most stores are taking steps to keep these areas as safe as possible, and there are steps you can take to help out. You don't have to touch anything. There's only one time you'll need to touch any part of the checkout, and that's putting your PIN in the keypad. If you have a club card, hold it out, and the cashier can scan it. With the UPC codes up, listen to how quick this goes.
Camera, can you? I don't know what to touch. Oh, everything is free.
This way, none of my items needed to touch that belt. If you need your receipt, grab it, but if you don't, leave it behind. Get yourself a couple of empty boxes and head out of the store. At this point, you want to consider yourself dirty. So you'll want to remember each time you touch your car so you can go back later and wipe that part down. I tried to make this quick transition video of me loading up the car, but I couldn't get rid of that Tyler Durden flash effect. I'm not a great filmmaker. Once you're done loading your car, it's time to start decontaminating. Start by saturating your gloves with your disinfectant wipe. Now, place your items on one of the paper towels. Wipe them down with the disinfectant wipe. Once they're clean, place them on the other towel. When all your belongings are clean, remove your gloves and dispose of them properly. Grab some soapy water and wash briskly, 20 seconds. Then rinse with the rinsing water. Once your hands are clean, remove your mask. I only have 2 masks, so that's why I want to keep them as clean as possible. It's the first thing I put on and the last thing I take off. Wipe your face down with a personal wipe and clean off your glasses. The last thing you want to do is wipe down every point in your car that you touched when you were contaminated.
And that's it. My hands are clean, my face is clean, my keys, my wallet, everything's clean. I'm as clean as I was when I walked in the store. Now, if you don't want to go grocery shopping at all, you could always sign up for Shipt, the company I work for. Down below, I put an access code that you could use so that you could get a discount when signing up. We conveniently bring all the groceries to your door, leave them at your doorstep where there's no interaction if you choose, and it's convenient. Just sign up for a time frame, and within the hour, we'll bring you your groceries. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helped, and I hope everybody stays safe. Best of luck to everybody. Thanks for watching.